Hello and welcome to TNV Academy. In today's deep dive session, we will explore how to monitor anti-bribery controls effectively, a critical capability for any organization committed to integrity and compliance. Over the next few minutes, we will cover frameworks, methodologies, tools, KPIs, real-world examples, and continuous improvement strategies. So let's get started. Why monitoring matters. Effective anti-bribery controls are only as good as the monitoring that ensures they work as intended. Without systematic oversight, gaps go unseen, risks escalate, and reputations suffer. In this section, we will discuss the purpose and benefits of monitoring to set the stage for the rest of our session. Defining scope and objectives. Scope. Decide which business units, geographies, and third parties will be subject to monitoring. Prioritize high-risk areas such as procurement, sales, agent relationships, and M&A activities. Objectives. Clarify what you want to achieve. Early detection of compliance issues, trend analysis, or validation of policy effectiveness. Well-defined objectives drive focused and efficient monitoring programs. Building a monitoring framework. A robust framework consists of three pillars. Preventive controls, that is policies, training, third-party due diligence. Detective controls, that is data analytics, whistleblower, hotlines, audits. Corrective actions, that is root cause analysis, remediation, disciplinary measures. We will break down each pillar and discuss how they interlock. Risk-based monitoring design. Not all controls warrant the same level of scrutiny. Use risk-based thinking to allocate resources where they matter most. High-risk countries and sectors. Complex contractual arrangements. Unusual payment patterns. Third-party intermediaries. Mapping your organization's bribery risk guides your monitoring intensity. Key performance indicators, that is KPIs. Select meaningful KPIs to track both process and outcome metrics. Process KPIs. Percentage of third parties is screened, training completion rates, policy acknowledgement rates. Outcome KPIs. Number of flag transactions, incident investigations opened, corrective actions closed. We will cover how to set targets, collect data, and interpret trends. Data sources and collection. Monitoring relies on diverse data, finance systems, ERP logs, travel and expense reports, whistleblower submissions, and audit findings. Establish standardized data collection protocols to ensure completeness, accuracy, and timeliness. Automated analytics and technology. Leverage technology to scale your program. Continuous transaction monitoring engines. Machine learning models that detect anomalies. Dashboarding tools for real-time visualizations. We will review popular tools and best practices for configuration and maintenance. Manual reviews and expert oversight. Technology can't catch everything. Integrate expert reviews, finance team spot checks, legal department case triad, ethics and compliance committee reviews. Define clear escalation paths and decision-making criteria. Whistleblower channels. A strong speak-up culture amplifies your monitoring efforts. Implement secure anonymous channels, hotlines, web portals, mobile apps, and ensure every report is logged, triaged, and tracked to resolution. Internal audit integration. Embed anti-bribery controls into your internal audit program. Plan targeted anti-bribery audit engagements. Use audit findings to refine monitoring parameters. Track remediation of audit observations. Collaboration between compliance and audit teams strengthens overall effectiveness. Third-party monitoring. Agents, distributors, and joint venture partners can introduce bribery risk. Monitor them via periodic due diligence refreshes, contractual audit rights, third-party questionnaires, and site visits. Ensure your contracts include clear compliance obligations and termination rights. Investigations and case management. When monitoring uncovers red flags, swift and thorough investigations are vital, establish a case management process, intake and preliminary review, formal investigation plan, evidence gathering and interviews, findings report and recommendations, closure and lessons learned session, document every step for audit readiness. Reporting and governance. Regularly report monitoring results like to leadership and the board. Quarterly compliance dashboards, key risk indicators that is KRIs, investigation summary, remediation status, transparent reporting fosters accountability and informed decision making. Training and awareness. Reinforcement. Monitoring results often reveal knowledge gaps. Use findings to refresh training curriculums, tailor communications to high-risk terms, share anonymized case studies to illustrate lessons learned. Continuous learning is essential for sustained compliance. Continuous improvement cycle. Implement a plan, do, check, act that is PDCA model. Plan that is define monitoring objectives and design. Do, execute monitoring activities. Check, review outcomes against KPIs. Act, refine controls and monitoring methods. Iterate this cycle to adapt to evolving risk and business conditions. Challenges and mitigation strategies. Common challenges include data quality issues, alert fatigue from excessive false positives, resource constraints. We will discuss practical mitigation tactics such as data governance policies, tuned analytics thresholds, and outsourcing certain monitoring functions. Case study. Manufacturing firm. Review a real-world example of a global manufacturing company that implemented 24/7 transaction monitoring, reduced bribery-related incidents by 40% in 1 year, strengthened whistleblower engagement by 60%. We will analyze the steps they took and key success factors. Case study. Financial services provider. Examine how a mid-sized bank embedded anti-bribery controls into its digital banking platform, used AI-powered anomaly detection, trained relationship managers on red flag identification. Lessons learned and applicability to other sectors. Preparing for external audit and certification. Effective monitoring positions you for ISO 37001 certification renewals, regulator inspections, investor due diligence. Compile your monitoring artifacts, policies, dashboards, investigation reports for smooth audit experiences. Future trends in monitoring. Stay ahead by exploring robotic process automation, that is RPA, for data extraction, blockchain-based ledgers for immutable transaction trails, advanced predictive analytics for proactive risk identification. Anticipate how these innovations will transform anti-bribery monitoring. Thank you for joining this masterclass on how to monitor anti-bribery controls effectively here at TNV Academy. Remember, monitoring is not a one-time exercise, but an ongoing commitment to integrity. By combining risk-based design, robust technology, skilled expert oversight, and continuous improvement, your organization can stay one step ahead of bribery risk. If you found value in this session, please like, subscribe, and share. Drop your questions or case study suggestions in the comments below, and we will be delighted to engage further. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay ethical, and I will see you in the next episode of TNV Academy.